Hello, I'm Karin Baines, and today I want to talk about friendship. Now, choosing friends. It's very good to have friends for us. For example, it's good to have friends if we have social life at work, church, or school. But you have to remember you have to choose your friends very wisely, and you have to always be careful. Now, if you think that you will never be scammed or taken advantage of by some people who you think they are your friends, then most likely that will happen to you because I should know. I used to think that myself because I used to watch. Don't laugh. I used to watch Judge Judy every afternoon during the summertime. Uh, back back when I went to school at the time. And I would always see these cases of these people suing their friends for they got cheated or they got scammed, and I was thinking, man, I hope that never happens to me. And I also said, my friends are never going to do that to me. Oh well, then reality came in and life happened, and I've had friends who I thought were my friends anyway, take really hurt me and use me, and I thought, dang, and that like really like destroyed my ego. Anyway, I want to read this one Bible verse I looked up in James chapter 4, verse 8. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Basically explaining that God is always there for us in our time of need. He is our one true friend. He is our dad. He is our mom. He is everything to us, and we should always go to him. Not when things are bad, but always like praying to him, going to him, um, and seeking his guidance and wisdom. And what I say about wisdom now, I know we're all young and stuff, but if you were back in high school and you had some friends who took advantage of you, like if you gave them money and stuff and they never paid you back, then that's one learning experience. Now I know it does say in the Bible to love your neighbor like yourself and to give and to help others in need. And I know that's the Christian thing to do. It's very good to help people in need. And I know there some of us or some of you have friends who need help sometimes financially or something is like that. And it's good to help your friends. And they will remember that and saying, man, I know he's always helped me, so I'm going to be there for him. Or impacting your friends' lives, saying, man, I want to be just like him. And so they could like look up to you and see what you did for them and how uh, what an example that you can lead. Um, but you have to think if you currently have some friends who, um, how can I say this, who kind of are giving you a hard time at the moment. Trying to like they talk to you into some things that you didn't agree on. Then think about this. Think about the consequences later on. Um, that it will affect you and not them. And also, you need to think about the friends that you choose. Um, get to know them really well and make sure that they don't hurt you in the future or in the present. Because from experience, I know that has happened to me more than once, and it really does hurt. It does, because you think that they're your friends, but like I said earlier, you, you go to God, pray to Him, and He'll get you back up, and you learn from this. You learn from from these things in your life. You learn. Um, you have more experience in choosing your friends, so you know better in the future. So you know what to do. Um, so if you have friends who you've known for a long time since you were a kid, like for example, if you have a leader or a youth pastor or a pastor or a teacher who you still talk to, even if you're not in school anymore, and if they helped you a lot or been there for you, then that's a true friend. Or anyone I know who's always been there for you, and in your time of need, and that's a true friend. I mean, who they're like a you're like really close to them, and I see my time is starting to expire. So what I want to say is choose your just be wise, and it's okay to say no sometimes. Now, if you're like me and you can't say no, then you need to learn to like grow a backbone and say no to some things sometimes. Because I know you're not gonna like it now, but it's a necessary thing to do. And I see my time is up, so I really hope you got what I'm trying to say in this video, and I hope you got the message of this video. So thank you for watching. God bless.